Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Apple Watch Universe here, and today I'll be showing you guys how to speed up your Windows 10 PC. I like everything about it. So before I start, I do want to tell you guys that if you're doing this, then first go to Start, and make sure your PC is updated. So go to Start, hit on Settings, which is the gear, and it should open Settings. And then what you want to do is scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then you'll see Update and Security. And once you're in there, all you want to do is go to Windows Update, and it'll load up your update. And I believe mine is on the newest update, but you can update yours if you need it. So I checked mine, and mine is up to date. But there are optional updates, and you can download and install them, but you don't really need them. So you can just close out of this, and then we'll get started. So before we start, I want to make a restore point, so if you guys don't like something that we did in this video, you can have access to the restore point, and you can easily restore your computer to its original state. So start by clicking Control Panel. Type in Control Panel in the search bar, hit on it, and then what you want to do is click System and Security. Then what you want to do is click on System, and then click Advanced System Settings. So that is right over here, and a window will pop up. So these are all of my specs over here if you guys want to see them. So here is the System Properties window. In here, you want to click on System Protection, and then click on the drive that has brackets and then the system. And it'll come up. So system right here, and it'll have a Windows logo next to it. And then what you want to do is look for your C drive, which is this one, and then click on Configure. Then you want to turn on System Protection, and you want to keep it around 5%. Then hit Apply, and then OK. Then click Create. And then type in a name, and I'll type in System Restore Point, and it'll create for you. Has been created successfully. Once you're finished with that, hit close and OK. And then you can close out of the control panel. So this tutorial will make your Windows PC much faster. It'll give it more system speed, which means less clutter and apps. It'll give it a high performance boost, and you'll have higher FPS in games with system responsiveness. There will also be an efficiency boost too. You may also get a longer lasting battery life with this tutorial. So next we'll be heading on to settings. So hit the Windows button on your keyboard, or click right down here, the start menu, and then you'll see a gear icon that says settings when you hover over it. Just click on that and your settings should open. Once your settings is open, all you want to do is go to System, and then what you want to do is go to Notifications and Actions. So turn off these ones. So I would take off all of these, and then these are personal preference, but I would take off some of them. So go to focus assist next, turn it to off, and then what you want to do is you want to scroll down, then hit all of these off. Next, go to power and sleep. If you're on a desktop, put it on never. If you're on a laptop, put it on 5 minutes. So next, go into storage and turn off storage sense. So that's right here. So if you did keep this on, it would free up space and delete your files. So you do not really want that. So next, go into tablet mode. And if you're on a Windows tablet, don't follow these settings, but click use desktop mode and then don't ask me and turn both of these off. Then multitasking, these are all personal preference, but these are pretty nice, but I don't really want them. If you don't want them, it's fine, but I'm going to leave them on for now actually. So make sure both of these are set to only the desktop I'm using. And then go to shared experiences and turn it off. Then go into remote desktop and turn off remote desktop. Unless you actually use remote desktop, keep it off. Next, go to home. So then go to personalization. Then you can go into colors and pick your colors. You can keep transparency effects on or off. I keep them off, and pick your preferred color right here. So you can turn on dark mode if you want to, but it doesn't show for me right now, right here. So when you go to start,
so hit on choose which folders appear on start and pick the folders what you want. So you can put File Explorer. What they're asking is what appears right here. So if you like minimalistic style, then you might want to keep it on just settings. I keep it on just settings just so it's an easy shortcut, and then I keep the rest here if I need them, and networks down here and stuff. So then you can head back. So next, what you want to do is head into Taskbar, and once you're there, you can see all these settings right here. So scroll down and hit turn system icons on or off. So keep it on clock, volume, network. You can keep on power and whatever you want on these ones. So go back and scroll down, and under people, disable all of these. And then when you're done, go home. So this time, head into apps, then go into default apps, and then what you want to do is scroll down when you're in default apps and choose your maps if you use maps. Choose your music player, your video player, and your preferred web browser. So I personally use Google Chrome instead of Microsoft Edge. So just hit on Google Chrome and that will be your browser from now on. So next, what you want to do is go to offline maps and then go to delete all maps. Hit delete all and then scroll down and turn this off. Then go to startup and then you can lower your PC startup tab right here. So there's not any right here. Okay, now they're popping up. So if you don't need, these are when you log in. These this is what comes up when you log in. So I'm going to turn some of these off. Turn this one off. I'll leave these ones on. The Java update scheduler, I might turn that one off. And there's some programs that you really won't need in here, so I'll just delete them. So you can leave iCloud services, stuff that has no impact you can leave on, but it's fine if you turn them off. So I would keep your Synapses touchpad, that's if you're using a laptop like I am, and stuff like push bullet and things you really don't need, like Dropbox, I don't really need these, but I'll leave it on. And CCleaner, I would leave that on too. And then this one I would turn off too. So once they're off, you can turn them all off if you want to. I would leave on Windows security notification icon and stuff like your touchpad or your quick launch buttons, stuff like that I would leave on, and your mouse software if you have them. Your driver software, I would leave those on too. So you could sort them by startup impact and then turn them off all the way down here. So no impact and then not measured. So turn off the ones you don't use if you don't use some apps. So go home and then go to gaming. So turn off game bar, so it'll keep stuttering from happening in your games. Go to game mode, and sometimes game mode may work and sometimes it might not. So I would test it with game mode on and try playing a game, and then turn it off and try playing a game. I'm going to leave mine on because I don't really play games. So then go to the ease of access, and then what you want to do is scroll down, and if your PC is really bad and it's performing horribly, turn this off. So this right here will keep your background black. It'll give you a slight performance boost, but I'll leave it on. Then go to speech, turn off speech recognition, and then go to keyboard and turn everything off. Turn all of it off. So it'll make it easier for doing tasks on your PC. Then go home. So these next steps are very important, so make sure to follow along very carefully. So then what you want to do is go to privacy, turn everything off under general, speech, turn this one off, inking and typing off, diagnostics and feedback, make sure it's on basic. So feedback frequency you want to have on never, and then delete the diagnostic information. Then go to activity history and untick this one and then clear your history. Then go to location, and what you want to do is change this to off. Then hit to microphone and keep it on. So if your mic doesn't work, you might have an issue with it. It's probably because it's turned off in here. So you can choose which apps you want to be able to use your microphone. So go to notifications, make sure this is on, and then the rest of this is personal preference. Then go to other devices, turn it to off, background apps, set it to off, app diagnostics, set it to off, and then documents, pictures, videos, and file system, keep those 4 on. Then click the home icon. Next, go to update and security, and then go to advanced options from here. So hit into advanced options, and you want to keep all of these off, and it'll keep your PC from updating itself out of the blue. So go to delivery optimization and then turn this one off, and then go back, and then go back once more, and then go home. So that was the end of step 2. We're now on step 3. So start off by going to your control panel. It looks like this. If you don't have it there, type it in your search bar right here. Just hit the search bar and type in control panel, and it should look like this, and just click on it and it'll open just like that. So go to system and security, then go to system, then advanced system settings. A box will appear. Under the performance, click on settings. So this will make better RAM management. So I'll show you guys what settings I keep on right now. It'll appear on screen, and try to mirror these settings right now. I would keep all of these on that I have selected for maximum performance. So put these settings on your own PC and disable everything except for animate controls and elements inside windows, animate windows when minimizing and maximizing, show shadows under windows, show thumbnails instead of icons, show translucent section of rectangle, show window contents while dragging, and smooth edges of screen fonts. I would also keep smooth scroll list boxes on, but that last one is personal preference. So once you're done copying those settings, hit on OK, and then you'll be back here. So go back to the advanced system settings and then hit onto the advanced tab, and then what you want to do, so go to the advanced tab here, and then what you want to do is go to change, untick this one, and then click on your virtual memory in your system. And virtual memory is just an extension of your RAM. So if you're using too much RAM, your system can use your system storage as RAM. So I have 2 drives right here. You might have 5, you might have 2, you might even have 1. So go to the ones that say none. You see none, so hit on the ones that say none, hit no paging file, and hit set. So on the rest, you have here, besides the one that says Charlie or your C drive, leave that one on system managed. So click on it, and SSDs are faster than HDDs. So click on your fastest drive, which is my C drive, and click system manage size, and then hit set. So hit OK, and then OK here. Then click data execution prevention. Then click on this one. Don't click the second one. Hit OK. And then hit startup and recovery settings. So untick this one and hit on is Windows 10. So make sure it's on Windows 10 and then click OK. And then what you want to do is go to remote, tap advanced, untick this one, hit OK, and then disable this one, hit apply, and then OK. Restart later. Then go to the control panel, and next we're going to is ease of access, then ease of access center, then you're probably going to hear a voice. So untick these two right here and you won't hear the voice anymore. So there are a lot of issues inside of here and you can eliminate them right here. So go to make the computer easier to see and turn off this one and turn off everything you don't need. Then you can remove background images when available. You can if it's very slow, or you can do these two. These two are only if your PC is really slow. I would keep these unticked. When you're done, just hit apply and OK. Then click make the keyboard easier to use. Set up mouse keys. And then what you want to do after unticking that one is untick all of them except for this one. Keep it on off. And disable this one too. Then hit apply and OK. Set up sticky keys and take off all of these. Then hit apply and OK. Set up filter keys. Then untick everything inside of here and apply, then OK. Then hit on OK. Then use text or visual alternatives for sounds. Set it to none and untick both of these. Apply and OK. Then go to make touch and tablets easier to use. Set it to none. And then this is the last one. Apply and OK. So then go to the control panel. Go to the search bar and type in mouse. Then click on mouse. And then a tab will open. So go to pointer options. So enhance pointer position causes a lot of inconsistency when using a mouse because the mouse sensitivity speed is dynamic and not static, which means your sensitivity speed will decrease and increase based on your mouse movements. So when you're using a trackpad, this works good, but not when you're using a mouse. So if you turn this off, this will improve your aim in first-person shooters. So what you want to do is untick that one and hit apply and OK. Then you can exit out of the control panel window. So the next place we want to go is the File Explorer. So just click into it. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to go to File Explorer, or you can search it right here and type in File Explorer and then hit on it. So then what you want to do is you want to go to view. Then all you want to do is tick off these three, make sure they're all on. So file name extensions, that will make your computer more secure because when you have files, for example, if I go to my downloads, you can see that there are things like .exes, and if there's something like a .exe, you know it could be an app or a virus. So I can see this is exe, and pretty much most of these are exes for me. And see you can see dot something, so you can see .exe, .mp4, or the file name extensions. So that improves system security and it helps you be more secure. So you can think that something is an image or another type of file, but it might be called image or video .png, or it might be called image.exe. So you could be downloading something that is harmful towards your computer. Then what you want to do is go to the view and hit options, and then hit on this one. So in this next step, we're going to tweak the sound quality and also decrease the sound and audio input lag. So this will benefit you in games and in some other things too. So what you want to do is go down to the bottom and then find the speaker icon, right click on it, and then press on open sound settings. So then what you want to do is you can go to manage sound devices and make sure these are your devices that you have here, then hit back. Then what you want to do is go to sound control panel. That's the one we want. So once it loads up, it'll bring up a small tab, and here it is. So when you see a check on these, what you want to do is disable all the rest. So make sure you're only getting sound through these ones. So right click on your primary audio device and hit properties. Go to advanced, exclusive mode, untick this, and you could set the highest quality available, but I don't really need it. So if you know your audio device cannot output 48,000 Hertz, keep it something lower than that. Go to here and then hit off. Then press OK and then head into recording and do the exact same thing with your primary recording device. So this is mine. I'm going to go to advanced and disable both of these, and then under default format select the best one and then apply and OK. So then go to communications and then click do nothing, then hit apply and OK. Then go to the search icon. What you want to do is type in %app data, then %, and then this is going to come up. It's a file folder, so click on it and it will load up. And this app data is something, it's a folder for temporary files. So go to app data and then click on local, and then what you want to do is go to temp. So you can delete all of them by clicking Control A and then right click them and click delete. If there are some left over, it's fine. You can just leave them on. Next time you restart your PC, you can just go back and delete them. And then you can skip the files that say like this, and then it'll recycle these. So I can just try deleting them again. If it doesn't work, just keep on clicking through these, or you could do this for all current items and just hit skip. So then you can click X on this and empty recycle bin by right clicking empty recycle bin. Hit yes, and then it will be complete. So once your recycle bin finishes deleting all your items, just wait for it and make sure to keep your recycle bin clean, because that can also slow down your PC as well. So now we're going to move on to step 4. So this link will be inside the description. You guys can find it there, but this is the link, and just scroll down, and this is for the Debloater. So scroll down and go over here and hit clone or download. So let me just wait for this to work. Hit clone or download, then click download zip. And once the zip starts downloading, it'll be right here. Hold down control, hit J, and it should take you to your downloads inside your browser. Minimize the screen, and it should load pretty quick. And once your downloads is loaded, drag and drop this, which is what we just downloaded, to your desktop. And then you can X out of this, or you can minimize it. Double click on this. I'm going to use an extraction tool to extract this. So click on this, extract to, then extract and replace files, and then click on desktop, hit OK, and then we're done. So click X on this. You can pretty much delete this. I'm just going to put it inside a folder, but this is what we really want. Double click on this, and once you have your PowerShell open, if you don't know how to open this, hold down Control, hold down Windows, the Windows key, hit X, and then click on Windows PowerShell Admin, or go to your search bar and type in PowerShell, and Windows PowerShell should appear, and click on the right arrow and hit Run as Administrator. Then you'll hear a prompt, and it'll just click yes on it. Then Administrator Windows PowerShell should come up. Then go to this one, the Windows 10 Debloater GUIPS1. Double click on it, and then what you want to do is you want to select all inside of this. So if you don't know how to select all in something, it's usually Control A. So click somewhere on it, anywhere, hold down Control, hit A, or right click and then click select all like this, then right click and click copy, then hit X and then click on this, and then once you're in there, paste it, Control V, and then once you're done pasting it, you want to hit enter. So mine hasn't finished pasting, but once it's finished, just hit enter. So the slower your computer is, the longer it's going to take to paste the long script. So mine has finished pasting, hit enter, and then another tab will come open. So I'm going to hit X on this, and it'll come open pretty slow if your computer is slow, but it'll come up pretty fast if your computer is fast. So it'll look like this once it opens. So this is what the Windows 10 Debloater looks like. So I would put it on the right, and this is what you want it to look like. So click remove all bloatware. I've already done this, but I'm not going to do it again. So what I'm going to do is you can remove all your bloatware. You could disable Cortana, stop Edge PDF take over, uninstall OneDrive, and unpilled titles from start. I would also install Net 3.5 because it's needed for some games, and you can enable dark mode from here as well. So once yours is done removing all the bloatware, you can just exit out of this. So you can also remove your bloatware keys, disable telemetry / tasks, and do all of these additional changes / fixes. So close the Debloater, then close Windows PowerShell once you're done. So two more things I wanted to show you guys for the PC to speed up your PC performance, and this one is very, very essential. So thanks for staying till the end, but this one is called defragmenting and optimizing your hard drives. So to do this, hit the Windows button or go to the start menu down over here and type in defrag, and defragment and optimize drives should come up. So then hit on run as administrator. I like running it as administrator in the first place instead of having to go in then go to administrator. And then once it opens, you should see all of your drives right here. So I'm going to analyze all of my drives, and you can analyze them, but I'm actually just going to optimize them. So I'm going to, if it says optimization not available, just click on these ones. I'm going to stop them, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to optimize them. So I would keep changing these settings, run on a schedule. I would keep it on daily at least, but you could do weekly or monthly, but I would rather keep it on daily. So I would select all of my drives. If you're using SSD, this wouldn't be really good. This would actually be bad for your SSD. So I'm just gonna optimize all, and it's gonna go through steps that show you what you're doing to your drives. So once they're finished analyzing, they automatically analyze when you click optimize. Then it should speed up your PC very, very fast. So another thing that is really good when you have a slow computer, only for slow PCs, is using ReadyBoost. So consolidating makes your hard drive even more faster. So consolidate means to make it stronger and better. So if you see consolidating your Charlie drive or your C drive, if you see that, then that means it's really good. It's going to make it even faster. So back to ReadyBoost. ReadyBoost is when you plug in, the simple explanation of it is when you plug in a USB stick or a thumb drive and you use it as RAM. So some people don't think this is possible, but I have a 64 gigabyte USB in right now. So just go to your File Explorer. You can type it in over here. Just type in File Explorer and click on it. But I'm already in it, so plug in a USB thumb drive to one of your USB drives, and then you can use more than a USB drive. You can actually use a hard drive for this, but I would recommend using a thumb drive. So right click on it and then hit on Properties. After you hit on Properties, what you want to do is drag the tab to the middle of the screen and then click on ReadyBoost. So it should already be set to do not use this device, and there are system limits, so you can only go up to 4094 megabytes. So I would dedicate this device to ReadyBoost, and this will actually help you improve your system performance. Just make it more snappy and it'll be better. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to use it for ReadyBoost. I would rather reserve it for system speed. So ReadyBoost is, say if I'm trying to get a game that needs more RAM and I don't have enough, just hit use this device. Or if you're trying to get a game that doesn't have enough RAM on your PC and you need more, click dedicate this device, then hit OK. But if you're just trying to make your system faster, go to use this device, hit apply, and OK. And this will make your PC a lot faster. So you'll see a little more snappiness when you're going to do things like launch an app or minimize some tabs or do anything in general, but it'll help a lot when you're trying to do things quicker. So I actually had ReadyBoost on for the whole entire video today. So if you guys didn't recognize that my PC is a little faster, I only have 4 gigabytes of RAM on here with a 2.10 gigahertz processor. This is pretty much the end of the video. Another thing that I wanted to say is that if this helped you, please drop a like, and if your PC is faster, I hope you guys are happy with it. And so if you guys messed up something in this video, just go back to the restore point and you can restore it from there. Just follow the steps at the front of the video. So once you're done with that, your PC should be speeding up a lot faster. So I did see a lot of system performance, like stuff that took a long time, like the notification and action center. That would take about 30 seconds to open for me, and it just opened automatically really quick. So, and I would recommend to even optimize your drives. Just because you put it on daily doesn't mean they're actually going to optimize daily. So I would actually go in by yourself and analyze and optimize your drives by yourself. So this is the end of the video, And I just want to say thank you guys for watching the whole entire video. I hope your computer has been sped up a lot. It should work very well, but if you guys like what you see here, I may be making more Windows PC videos in the future. And I just want to say I've been using Streamlabs to record this the whole entire time, and it is actually really good. So the only thing is I'm using it on a low-end PC, so it does skip a few frames, but I used it to record this whole thing. And if you guys like it, go to their website and download it, because it is a very good screen recorder even for low-end PCs. So I want to thank you guys for watching this, and I may make a few more videos with Windows. So like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.